Cool. So this is going to be a pretty straightforward video. Not going to take too much of your time. I'm just sat down on my computer. I'm in my kitchen right now, as you can see, so it's not like an actual setup. I know it looks like one because I have my mic here, but it was fairly easy to set up. But yeah, going to talk about how to increase your show up rate, because this is something that not a lot of people just dial in on. Not a lot of coaches, not a lot of agency owners, like anyone with a service, they don't actually make sure this is dialed in. You know, you might have like a no-show and you call them once or twice and then just leave it at that. But like having a good show up rate, like a high show up rate, really can make or break your business. So yeah, like I'll just dive into this. So how to increase your show up rate, increasing the likelihood of prospects actually showing up to a sales call. So this can make or break your biz, because less calls equals less closes equals less cash. Same thing when it comes to lead flow. Less lead flow equals less cash as well. So if you're not like capitalizing on your current lead flow and making sure like most people do show up, then you know you're missing out on a lot of money on the table, a lot of people that aren't being impacted, you know, just by not having, you know, even like a few people not show up. Like the difference between a 70% show up rate and an 80% show up rate is immense, especially if you have a good closing rate. Yeah, so pre-call system is where it all happens. So dialing in the system where like they see everything before, you know, the sales call, everything that they see and everything that is sent over to them. So that can look like email reminders, you know, text reminders, email marketing, stuff like that. But I mean, this is fairly easy. Like everyone really like knows this. If anything, you guys just have like email reminders and text reminders. Like email marketing, a lot of people don't even have that dialed in. But what that really looks like is your pre-call system is pretty much like your whole entire funnel. So like from them actually seeing your offer, seeing you for the first time, watching your content, you know, on various platforms, resonating with you, getting them to know, like, and trust you, conversing with them, and then booking a call, like that's actually the whole entire pre-call system. Like your whole entire funnel is the pre-call system. It's not just like reminders. You know, like that's like the biggest thing that people don't understand, because a lot of people, they're like, SMA is saturated, you know. They're like, I run the Facebook ads guy, SMA is saturated. You know, it's a trash business model. They say that kind of stuff, but their whole entire funnel looks like this. It's like they have a niche and service, they do some cold outreach, and then they pitch a sales call. You know, when your whole entire funnel like looks like this, then there's no reason why your show rate won't naturally just increase. Because if a prospect, let's say like you're in the real estate niche, and a real estate agent finally sees your offer, they see you on whatever platform, so they go through here, you know, you nurture them, you showcase your new big thing, you install beliefs into them to showcase like your offer is actually it. They see you on Instagram, they see you on YouTube and other social platforms. You guys might be on TikTok, whatever it may be. Let me fix these lines. Jeez, that looks terrible. Looks like a little painting. But anyways, give clarity on what you do, and also just like make your offer messaging actually resonate with them. You know, it's not like something like, I'll help you scale to 100K per month, and they're just trying to get to 10K per month. You know, like it actually resonates with them, and they understand this fully, like even before the call. On top of that, they're getting nurtured through ads, through retargeting ads, VSLs, content, maybe even like a free community you guys have. So there's like so many different ways that they're actually seeing your offer, getting acclimated to it, and they're knowing you, they're liking you, and they're trusting you. And you go through this whole entire funnel, and then you converse with them, qualify them, offer a call, and then you close on that call. Like, who do you think will actually show up? The person that went through this whole entire funnel of Instagram, YouTube, other social platforms. You make your offer messaging actually resonate, and then they're getting retargeted. They're seeing your VSL. They're seeing more of your content. Like, who do you think will show up? This person that went through this, or the person that was spammed 12 times by a cold email and finally agreed to like a sales call? You know, like these people, like they need to understand that this is not running a business. This is just harassing people with cold DMs. Kind of getting sidetracked, but yeah, like this is your whole entire pre-call system. It's not just text reminders. It's not just email marketing and email reminders either. It's your whole entire funnel. You know, it's from them not knowing who you are to finally seeing you, to them going through your whole entire content and wanting to buy from you and you specifically. And on top of that, imagine adding email reminders, text reminders, and also email marketing where you send maybe case studies, other value videos, stuff like that. But that's how you actually dial in, again, like the whole entire show up rate. Because if your show up rate is like a 60% right now, just by dialing in your whole entire funnel properly to make sure that they do watch every single piece of content, they're clear on what you do and what you offer, all that stuff, your show up rate will be way higher, and you'll also just get way more cash collected because not only are they showing up, but they're actually warmed up. They're warmed up before the call, so the only thing left to do on that sales call is to buy from you. So always optimize for selling in your marketing rather than selling on the sales call. Like on my sales calls, they're pretty much just onboarding calls. Like I don't even have a sales framework in hand. Like obviously I want to understand where they're at, where they're trying to get to, all that kind of stuff, and see if I can actually help them. But I showcase everything on YouTube, on my Instagram, like everywhere. So they're clear on everything. Like you shouldn't be hopping calls with people that are like, okay, who are you and what do you do? This is what the prospects look like for when you do this funnel, if this is even considered a funnel. But yeah, that's not it. Also, I'll go over my questionnaires for Calendly. This is another thing that you guys honestly should dial in on, like actually having good questions in your booking link. So first name, last name, email. If they have like a business partners, allow invitees. What's their Instagram? Current monthly revenue, desired monthly revenue, motivation. But the important ones are like these two. So if you're a solid candidate and we do end up working with each other, how willing are you to financially invest in the growth of your business and mentoring? So this can help you with qualification on like who's actually able to invest in your program. Also, this showcases that it's not like a free value call. Like that's something that a lot of people also, I guess, like struggle with when people, like you hop on sales calls with people. They're like, oh, I thought this was just like a free call. I'm like, bro. You obviously don't want that. You want to work with people that, know that this is a program, not just something like out of the blue. Question 7 is also pretty good. Like, I have limited availability. This calendar is only for serious action takers. Your schedules are not guaranteed. Will you commit to showing up at your scheduled time? So this kind of provides scarcity, but it's true. You don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time, stuff like that. Actually, no, this is probably the most important question. Pineapple on pizza. I say yes. Pineapple on pizza is good. But yeah, I hope this did help. Your pre-call system is not just reminders. Your pre-call system is your whole entire funnel and them going through your whole entire funnel. Because the chances of a prospect not only showing up, but buying from you is way higher if you take them through your entire funnel. But this is like the more in-depth, I guess, funnel on how I get prospects from first seeing you to wanting them to hand you money before the sales call. And doing that at volume where you never have to run out of leads and you're only working with your exact client avatar. I work with clients that are in saturated niches, let's say like real estate, to niches that nobody is in, like tree service companies, and they both scale like crazy. So if you guys want to look at these funnels and just like kind of dial it in, I have a school community. Just go ahead and join that. I'll put it in the link in bio, but all my YouTube videos kind of go over the funnel. Not all of them, but the ones that are, I guess, like titled it. But yeah, hope this did help. And if you guys want to scale as fast as possible with your agency or coaching business, just book a call down below, yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace for now.